a rep or something for all this. Okay, it's a horde. I don't want to steal anyone's kills. It's hard enough to do stuff here as is. I don't need to yoink at them. Okay, come on, group together. I wonder, are these burlier than the other guys or what? Okay. Like, health-wise. Yeah, they are. Those jailers are burlier than these, say, Palnais. Interesting. So yeah, I'm not sure if the jailers do more damage, but they certainly have more health. So we're just gonna have to pick these guys off bit by bit. And I hope I get a drop. The drop rates are hysterically low. The only thing with anywhere near a guaranteed drop is the is those guys, but Roaster is a little impractical right now. So I'm just kind of hoping someone else summons in. I suppose if I got that flying disc, but then again I'm not sure if I would even have enough time to reach it. Some troll NPC you have to kill with 2 demon eyes. Oh, I got a warden helper. Cool, cool. Do you wonder how their bladed weapon works? Well, is it? It's kind of bladed. It's just I'm not used to seeing that kind of thing. It's like a chakram almost. Chakrams aren't they meant to be thrown? She's just like using it as a glorified knuckle duster right now. Maybe glorified is being a little cruel on it, but basically a knuckle duster.
The light smites our foes.
Okay.
I'm out of range.
These enemies are easy enough to pick apart, but the only issue is the drop rate is so fucking low. It is actually disgustingly low. And she just disappears into the ether, never to be seen again. Forwards. You. He's nearly titled. Beautiful. This would be better if there's no other players here, but I'll feed you to the Dreadsteeds. I take it you have to kill her to get the Dreadsteed mount. I'm just engaging here. I was hoping they would drop something, but no. I should have realized they wouldn't. Hell Nurt will punch you, pal. Oh, I killed that guy before. He doesn't scare me. I'll go deal with the Gones King in a bit. Just want to go finish this off. I'll just kill off these guys, then I'll move on. I just wish there was some... Ooh, nice. I just wish there was some world quest around here. Really, dude? Really, dude? Didn't even kill this fucker. Fuck's sake. Trying to play nice with people and they just steal it off you. Anyway. Let's head over here. We'll do this, then we'll go to Gulneas. I'm saying doing this first because there's 2 hours left on it. After that, it's going to piss off. And it is actually a pretty easy one to do.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
Oh, does he? Apparently he's built in Satnav. We have 2 marks of Descent and X done. Sorry, we have 22 marks. Yeah, we have 22 marks of Descent and Axe. We need to get more. But the best way to get more... Well, you gotta group. You gotta group. Yeah, the best way to get more is via grouping and, you know, social interaction. Even limited stuff. And sounds arduous. I'm playing it up here. I'm not quite that bad. I'm just very, very shy. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry. Moving on.
These vermin harvest ore for their furnaces.
Uh-huh.
Every scrap we wrest from their hands is one less blade turned against our forces.
Smoldering Infernal Core. It deals a little chunk of damage to enemies within a certain distance. If only this quest was here, you know, when I had to go kill the enemies yesterday. Because, you know, there's a ton of extra enemies spawn in when this quest is active. Like, look. So many extra. It's beautiful. Come on. Wait, Storm. Eh.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Also, if only there was more of the rare guys. You know, bulky ones. Maybe they only appear when you have the other thing. In which case, I'm going to start putting my money into that. Because that is bloody useful. Regrettably, there's no way to farm beacons off these guys, so I'm just going to get this done just as quickly as I can. If I could get beacons off these guys, then I would just oh, there's a Fell Seam Slate. The Fell Slate Seam. Fell Slate Seam, yes. If I could get a beacon off them, then I would focus solely on killing them. But since I can't, I'm just gonna go for the quickest thing possible to get this done. Also, my first bit is Buddhas Ogeris from mining. Or was it my second? I think it's my first. Ah, you always remember your first time. Except this one. Okay. I'm gonna... Ooh, that's a very small distance. Okay. Group up. Come on, babies. Group up. Throw it. Boom. Okay. There we go.
Hinder the Legion's war production, if only briefly. Every victory counts on this dark shore.
That's Laystone. Okay. I'm just gonna move away from all the enemies. and wait on the counter here. As soon as I can, I will be getting the hell out of Dodge. Actually, no, I need to go to Dalaran, don't I? I'll just use the Dalaran Hearthstone. Well, thanks, Initiative. You've been a mighty help. Okay, now I need to go to Stormwind. And I'll try and keep up with the game more so than I did in, you know, leaving it for 5 months. Ooh, that's cool. Brawling Champion. Unrewarded to top-ranking champions of the Brawlers Guild. I should get back to that. I think it's back in the game. I should, you know, get back to it, take another look at it. You know, give it another try. You know, try and get a bit further. I think I only got to like rank 3, rank 4, probably rank 3. Never bothered to turn in a particular boss item from WoD. I got a, you know, some rusty mod, you know, thrown out prototype or something, and never bothered turning it in. Jack Bowden. That's how I'm reading it anyway. It's a reference to 24. Cataclysm Quest. I've already done it, so if you want to see it, then you're going to have to wait till I play, well, an Alliance character up through here. No work on the Alliance just yet.
Guest arrives. Perhaps now there is hope of reaching the king.
I'm the king now. Yes. Hail to the king. Slash seat. Yes, I am extremely regal with my floating legs. Off with her head. What a lovely head it is. You've...
If only I could show them more of them.
Actually, you know what? I had to listen to the audio, and I thought, you know what? It's serviceable. What I'm gonna do is actually do this. There. Put the combats back up. Actually, might leave my combat down anyway. It was still built out as it was. I'll check how this sounds. I felt everything sounded maybe a bit too loud, but it's audio testing's a pain. I just wish you could do it in post. You've arrived at last, High Lord. You may have noticed that King Anduin is conspicuous by his absence. You've arrived at last, High Lord. You may have noticed that King Anduin is conspicuous by his absence. This is a situation that only you can rectify. Anduin hasn't been the same since you brought him his father's compass. He's been listless, distracted. We attempted to console him, but to no avail. Till yesterday morning he left to keep without so much as a word. Ordered guards to follow him, of course. He went to pray at the cathedral, where he remained ever since. You brought this melancholy upon him. You brought this melancholy upon him. You must convince the boy to resume his duties. There's a war to be won.
Refuses to eat or sleep. He ignores every plea to return to the palace. Nothing I say seems to offer.
I understand the need to fight, but the king's place is on his throne. The broken shore must be our focus. Convince Anduin to end his vigil.
I would say he can warn when, you know, the war with the, you know, when the War of the Legion's over or something, but you gotta keep in mind, the War of the Legion could, considering what it is going to go on for ages. Going to go on for years. Well, as far as they can tell. Like, think about it. It's an unending army of demons with a murder boner for Azeroth that has extended for 10,000 years. Yeah, just saying. Like, come on when the war is over. Doesn't really say much. Like, you can mourn when you meet him in the afterlife. It's not really that much of a thing, you know. But saying that, considering, wow, ooh, hiya. Considering wow, it's probably not gonna, you know, the war's gonna be over in an expansion or two. So you got time, kid. You got plenty of time to warn. Also, while I'm here, I'm actually, and while I think of it, I'm not going to go directly to Anduin. I'll give him a little bit more morning time. I'm going to swing over here, because over here has been altered. Remember? We saw it. There's Easter egg, well, possible Easter egg over this way. Firstly, I'll show you one that's been in here since like Cataclysm. Well, the house might have been here pre-Cata, but I'm not sure. You could have only accessed it in Cata. So, this place. See, Tecton. It's Explodo Sheep. Boom. Hey, what the heck, guy? Aggie Taylor, of all the slimy, inconsiderate, bull-headed. He only notices of or. Oh, I feel I'm interrupting. This is what happens when you're on an RP server. Oof. Okay, what's going on down here? Terp, Rue. Is that a reference to Terpster? Could be.
What can I do for you?
Me and Rue used to be adventurers, just like you. We fought our way from here to clear to Pandaria, even been to Outland, stabbing and healing and everything in between. Nowadays, we just want to spend some time in a quiet place with our two little dogs, you can? Toph and Nom. Oh, they're precious. Though I can't help but whenever I see Corgi think of Ein. I watched the Cowboy Bebop a while back. As well as Trigon, a few other things that were on Netflix. So if I say like love a piece in it, and then the episode that I'm intentionally referencing Trigon. And here is Navin and Jeremiah Seeley. Oh, hello there. I don't get many visitors up here. You may not notice, but I'm the author of The Tome of the Clear Mind. It's a bestseller for sure, but I came up here for inspiration on something less technical. Any inspiration so far? I'd rather not say. Last time I talked about it, another author stole my idea, made it into a disturbing romance novel. And Tome of Clear Mind is no longer in the game, or is no longer relevant, so you get Vanishing Powder. Yeah, actually, it's no longer relevant. You just need to be in an XP area. So yes, Jeremiah Seeley's there, and is completely irrelevant. So, and there's Toph, Nom, there's Rue, and Terp. So, yeah. Well, that's cool. Let's go say hi to Anduin. Okay. That is tempting. Just because I could be healing myself for, I hit a judgment off 3 enemies, or 4 enemies, then I just keep healing myself as I'm like AoEing. You know what? Let's give it a try. Does mean this has a slightly longer cooldown. It's 5 minutes instead of 4, but that's fine. King Greymane said you'll be coming. Please, go right on in.
You need something?
Archbishop Benedictus has gone on a mission. He's been dead for years. Probably at least 3. He's been dead since the end of Cataclysm. Then there's Miss Pandaria, then Wad, than now. There's years in between. I think there's years between